Hello everyone, welcome back to another Brawl video. Today we're doing Ragavan, Nimble, Pilferer. Yes, I am doing Ragavan. The person that complains about Ragavan the most is actually playing Ragavan. But this is not in a hypocritical way, but rather in a learning exercise, as I've come to a position where if I face Ragavan, I just leave. So in this way, I kind of understand from the other side of the table where people are just going to leave when they face me as well? Are people just going to concede when I go turn on Ragavan and they don't have removal? Are they going to mull to like 6 or 5 because they're looking for something to interact? So yeah, that's kind of the exercise we're going for. We're going for super low curve deck, curves out of 4, but honestly heavy on 2 and 1, only 38 lands, 2 of which are spell lands. And yeah, just your usual Ragavan. We also have Mox and Crown Mox to do silly things. But yeah, this is kind of a learning exercise, because I've gotten to the point where, well, to explain, you know, if you're on the draw and your opponent goes turn 1 Ragavan on the play and you have nothing to interact, you're already so far behind that the whole game is going to be an uphill battle, and uphill battles can be fun if it's not every game, and that's my issue with Ragavan. It just leads to a lot of non-games, and I do not enjoy that per se. This end is quite nice. I do like the Winter Moon against a 3-color deck. So yeah, I'm not a big fan of cards that lead to non-games or force people to like look for specific hands, specific cards to actually have a game. So that's where Ragavan falls in. But maybe I'm overreacting and it's not that bad. No, your opponent can get a couple hits of Ragavan and you can still get there. And still like get there without, you know, struggling and bleeding yourself out, surviving with 1 life. Okay, my Ragavan is dying, very likely here. Let's see what they fetch. Probably, yeah, I do appreciate the wait until the last second to use your removal. Unless it's a Surveil land. No, it's not. They wait till the last second to use your removal. You got me. Oh, you got me there. You really got me. Anyways, we'll play the Magda here, I guess. I don't think it's worth going Winter Moon now. Search for a Scanter. I will go for the Winter Moon now to mess up the mana. And we're gonna sticky fingers here as well. Get a hit for 2, make a tragedy. There we go. There we go. There we go. It's just, yeah. They were forced to keep a hand because of the removal, and then, yeah, they couldn't deal with much else. Easy dubs. Turn 3 win on the play. So, yeah, like, well, I wanna count, like, how many people will concede on just being on the draw against us. How many people are gonna mulligan. How badly will they mulligan? Because, yeah. I share quite often my opinion of these cards lead to non-games. Other cards you can consider be like Dark Ritual. Is the kind of cards that, like, if you have them early, they lead to non-games. You have them late, they're just bad. And it's kind of sad because, you know, I don't like non-games. I like games of Magic. You know, I do like playing Magic. Surprisingly, considering everything I go through with this game sometimes. I was playing Draft earlier. Kept a 2-lander. Drew another 10 cards, couldn't find my 3rd land. That was not a very fun game. But alas, alas. Oh, is this just a rematch? I don't remember the person's name, but I mean, it is the same commander. I don't think I want to keep this hand. The good thing about Ragavan, I guess you could say, you can mull quite aggressively. Because you're gonna have a mountain in any of your hand plus Ragavan anyway, so I don't think I need to play the Mox Ember now. I don't want them to know I want to have 3 mana. Actually, maybe I should have, because if they go turn on removal, I hope they go tap land, so I can go Stone Rain on your tap land. Oh yeah, opponent is gonna be upset, and they should be. Oh, I get to do all of these? Yeah, opponent, you should be so upset right now. Yeah, game is over. Yeah, like this is just GG. They should not play this game out. They are gonna play it out. Okay, that's impressive. You know, like, I wouldn't blame them if they conceded there. I mean, we are drawing quite a few lands, so Ragavan needs to hit something good from the deck soon, or just, you know, 2 lands. We'll take those, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we got nothing going on right now. I don't think I'll give them anything with the Plunderer. Okay, that mana is horrible. No, I will not give them mana. Yeah, opponent's having a terrible time, can't blame them. What do we hit? We hit 3 lands with Ragavan so far. We'll play that out, I guess. 3 lands with Ragavan so far, so, you know, we are running very cold. Drawing a lot of lands an opponent and hitting a lot of lands from opponent, so this is quite bad. Count on Luck is a good card. Let's swing in. I expect them to have some kind of interaction here. If they have a Prismari command, that could be annoying. Kill Ragavan, kill Wintermoon. Just that is not the end of the world by any means. I'll play Count on Luck. And I'll hold up the Ragavan. It's very impressively choosing to play it out, you know. They're gonna tug it out. I mean, they might get there. Very tough, very tough. They do need to find something to kill this Wintermoon. Okay, they're missing on a land as well. Okay, opponent, this is gonna be very tough for you. I will not give you a treasure. Big spender, yeah, I'll take that. I'll take an ooh, I can, no, what kind of drafts? Just a bunch of mediocre cards. We'll dash in the Ragavan. Let's see what we hit from opponent. If they kill one of my creatures, that means next time they do nothing. So, you know. Yeah, sure, I don't get to hit on the Ragavan, but you're not really in a good spot. Can I hit something that's not a land from opponent? Yep, that might as well given me a land. I could play the Slicer. I guess I will. They might have a board wipe, but I don't think that'll be the end of the world anyway, because I have Ragavan in my hand. Pass it turn. I can sack some treasures for the big spender if I so choose. Don't know what I could really want from here. Is that another tap land from opponent? Yikes. Yeah. I mean, the game was kind of over from the Stone Rain. They chose to play it out. Didn't really get there, but you know. 2 games, and I didn't think I had any issue in any of them. So even though we had pretty terrible draw this game, drew a lot of lands per se, considering the amount we run, and hit 3 lands and a negate from opponent's deck. So we got 0 luck from opponent's deck, 0 health rather. Alas, Ragavan did the Ragavan thing. Okay, Atraxa, this could be a tough one. We are running very hot on winning the die roll. I'll keep this. I mean, I don't know if it's much different from the first one, but I don't really want to go to 6. I think it's very likely my Ragavan dies. It doesn't, but I do get to kill this guy. Cool. Is this a concession or not yet? Not yet. Cool, we play it out. What do we hit? I'm really good at hitting lands, huh? Really good at hitting lands from opponents. If they play another mana dork, I would like to... Okay, they're taking 2 damage. Interesting. Well, they definitely have something, so... Okay, I didn't expect to get the Ragavan to hit. Yeah, okay, cool. He doesn't. He dies. That makes sense. Cool. That's fine. I could play the sword, but I could wait on a turn on the sword, huh? Yeah, let's play another creature here. Next turn I can go... Ragavan Dash, depending what they do. Uro, okay, I would definitely go Ragavan Dash. That'll get me a couple treasure. Couple treasure will let me not do much. I mean, hold up a braid, I guess. It's not the end of the world. But I think, yeah, I do like the idea of going Ragavan Dash. Swing in. Create a treasure, and I guess exile the top card of our deck. A land, I guess that doesn't matter. Can I hit something that's not a land for once? Might as well. Might as well have been a land. Go to my hand. Yeah, this one's gonna be a bit of a tougher game. Our draws have not been the best. Opponent has gained a bit of life, have managed to slow us down. But no elves is not it. They're taking 2 to play a Solemn. Okay, this is a bit annoying, but not the end of the world. Ragavan dash, abrade the Llanowar elves, make the Solemn unable to block, go from there. I like it. So that, abrade the Llanowar elves, prowess on that guy, play the big spender, move to combat, swing, target creature can't block, and create a treasure. Push the damage in. One is down to 4. We hit another land because we're very good at hitting lands from our opponents. Go to my hand. Pass the turn. So they could deploy the Traxer here, but that wouldn't be good enough. They don't have the colors for the Uro, which I don't think would be good enough either. Cut down is fine, doesn't really matter all that much. You don't have the colors. Oh, you do have the colors. My bad. You do have the colors for Uro. It doesn't matter at the end, right? Because I make Solemn unable to block. Unless they have something else left, which is possible. Completely possible. Sorry, unable to... No, I make Uro unable to block. Wait. No, it makes this unable to block and I put the swords on the breaches. Yeah, that's fine. Equip on the breaches. Solomon able to block. Yeah, so I think this is right. Target creature can't block. And create a treasure token. They block that, they take 7, they die. Cool, good game. Unless they hit something here, which I'd be very surprised. Yeah, nothing there. Easy dubs. Yeah, I mean, Ragavan on the play is just constant pressure. Opponent doesn't, like, your opponent doesn't get a single second to think, why is this card in this deck? Interesting. Like, your opponent just does not get to breathe for even a moment, so this happens. This is kind of confirming my opinion of Ragavan. Like, none of my opponents had a chance to really be in the game. They were just constantly trying to get back. And they get really close to getting back, but then they die. So this is kind of confirming what I thought of Ragavan, and I feel vindicated, if you will. I don't know if you guys stand on the same hill that I do regarding Ragavan as a commander. I think as part of the 99 is a different story, but as a commander, it's quite the card. Too efficient. He just does too much, man. Early pressure, generates mana, card advantage. Dash makes it great because you can have haste. Like, yeah, just an overall insane card. Well designed, but just, you know, a bit too much for Brawl and these kind of formats. Ooh, goblins. We lost a die roll for a change. I do like the 1 removal, but I don't really care about any of the other cards, so I will mull a bit aggressive. Blood Moon is terrible. If they go to 6, I'll go to 6. They don't. I'll keep them. Will my Ragavan die? It's very likely. I mean, the red removal. Okay, we dodged the first one. I can give it a menace, so that's quite nice. Okay, they don't have any interaction for it, so that's nice as well. Let's attack first and then we decide exactly what we do. I'm very good at hitting lands. It's kind of impressive, I'm not gonna lie. Let's play the Loot Monger. We are gonna have a bit of a gamble here, because like they could hit something insane or they could also hit nothing. Get rid of Blood Moon. I don't want them to have a Skirk Prospector ever, so come here. Is it tapped? Yeah, they make tap tokens now. It's a bit annoying. It's just that one. Okay, we'll kill the Goblin Engineer because it's annoying enough. Kill the Engineer, convenient target here. Play the Felden. It's until the end of your next turn. Okay, that's good. So we get to hit in with Ragavan again. I guess it is mana neutral because Skirk Prospector can sacrifice itself, but I'm not gonna play it. What artifact would they be playing, huh? That makes sense, I guess. We'll roast this guy. We'll convenient target the Ragavan. And we'll play the Feldum here. Swinging for 7. They could trade with the Feldon, I wouldn't be too upset about it. Otherwise I just push a lot of damage. Nice. What do we hit? An actual card I can cast for once. I'll play it. Because I generated treasure from that. Nice. And 10. We do need to hit something good soon, because we're kind of running out of gas. Yeah, I mean like this is what I mean. There's gonna be a problem with that. Yeah, this is definitely a problem. This is slowly but surely becoming a very quick problem. Okay, they're going in. How much damage is this? I think I'll block this. I don't want to take too much damage. Take 7, go to 15 to 18. I think that's fine. Swing back in for 7. I mean, my draws are not cooperating, so this is tough. We're gonna have to hope they don't hit anything too insane with the Muxus. Okay, we do hit something I can play, so I like that. We got a couple blockers here. And I can even soak it on for like blockers out of nowhere. So yeah, I mean, we should hopefully get out of this turn alive. They do need a land, and then we have to see what they hit with the Muxus. It seems like they missed on the land, so that's good. So we dodged Muxus for one more turn. Is it just multiple goblins? Yeah, this is a problem. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have enough to get through. Well, they're going aggressive. Why would you ever do that? That's insanely aggressive. Okay, let's see what they do. Let's see how much I need to block. 5, 7, 10, 12, 14, 18. So I only need to block 1. 5, 7, 9, 11, 14. Good game. I hope I didn't maths wrong. I'm not good at maths. Yeah, there we go. I mean, opponent should have just sat back and waited for a turn, and they probably win. If they resolve their Muxus next turn, they're very, very likely to win. Wow. Okay, so it's 2 perfect racket. This one was a bit of a harder game on the draw. I think opponent played a bit tighter. They should have won. If they just sat back this turn, just take a turn off. Don't attack me. Take a turn off. I think they're very, very likely to win. So yeah, I think they threw the game. Maybe throwing is a bit of a strong word, but I guess, yeah, they played loosely. You know, if they play a little bit tighter, that should have been that game. But, you know, we'll take it. We'll take it. You know, knowing when to attack, when to be the aggressor, when to be on the defense, it's a virtue. It's a very important thing to know in Magic. Something that separates good players from great players. Knowing your role in the game and knowing when your role switches, because they were the aggressor. That is correct, they were the aggressor this game, but their role switched then, and they were supposed to sit back, at least for a turn. Alas, opponent made... I have said alas at least twice this video, huh? Fantastic. But yeah. I do hope you guys don't find it too hypocritical that I'm playing Ragavan. It is honestly just kind of to prove what I always thought about Ragavan, and I'm kind of being generally just, yeah, I stand by what I do. I stand by conceding when I face Ragavan. Unless I have multiple pieces of interaction early or I'm on the play, I'm just not gonna bother. Just not seem like an interesting game. So far though, no one has just conceded, so that's nice. I did expect more. Like during the testing, quite a few people get matched against Ragavan, be on the draw, concede. Get matched against Ragavan, on the draw, mow a few times, concede. Ooh, Narset. Okay. Don't like this hand. Don't love this hand, but I'm not willing to mull to 6. See, opponent is mulling to 6 already. Mulling to 5 already. And they're looking for a 1-mana removal. They're mulling to 4 already. This is what I said happens. They are playing against Ragavan on the draw. If they don't get the turn on removal, they're just going to be so far back, so far behind. So they mull aggressive to turn on removal, mull to Oblivion, concede the game. No game was had. I did get a free win, so like if you're trying to get like 15 wins quickly every day, this might be the deck for you. It's been 20 minutes of video, and I think we've won 6 or 7 games, maybe 6 games. I think 5 or 6 games. I don't know exactly, but yeah, I mean I'm being fully vindicated, fully vindicated. I don't know if there's any other commander I will need to do to vindicate myself, but I think this was the only one. Well, no, actually there is the alchemy green commander, the doubles land that come into play. I forgot its name. That's one that I'll also complain about, because I think that one just always replaces its, sets up its next next time you cast it very easy, like in a Golos way. Ooh, okay, this is gonna be an interesting game. A Johnny on the draw. A Johnny on the draw seems very tough. Let's see. Maybe they have like a Ragavan as well. That'll be funny. We do have the melt through to kill one of the creatures. Play the Ragavan. For obvious reasons. I could go looting. Like, they obviously just play their Johnny here, right? Oh, they're gonna go for kill my Ragavan. Sure. Interesting. Like, just play their Johnny. Like, you're fine if you just play their Johnny, right? I don't agree with that play. We'll play the Hazard here. Maybe they're waiting to play their Johnny with a way to kill the token, so they can flip it, and then I'm probably very much in trouble. Yeah, they have that. Okay, they don't want to play their Johnny apparently at all. We can either play Ragavan out, or we can play Magda. Let's play the Ragavan. Faster turn. We can Hazard the Ragavan if we so choose. Please don't have a Goblin Bombardment. That's the only thing I ask for. I will actually concede to a Goblin Bombardment here. Static Prison. That's actually not the end of the world. I could let it stay there, but I don't think it's worth it. We'll take it back. Although casting... Yeah, maybe I should have just left it there. Yeah, I don't think we can really win this game, huh? Johnny seems like a very tough matchup. Yeah, let's go to the next one. Yeah, Johnny seems like a very tough matchup. Just your 2-mana commander just putting 2 creatures on the way of my Ragavan. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, to that being on the draw. Fair enough. Johnny seems like the natural predator to Ragavan. The cat versus the rat. Wait, the monkey. I got my animals confused. Happens to the best of us. Happens to the best of us. The nice thing is, this video can be just 30 minutes because I'll play so many games. It's a good showcase. It's not like other decks where I have to play like for 45 minutes to get 5 games in, because games take a bit longer when you have to go back and forth for a while. Although the downtime between games, it is something to note. Okay, against a control deck on the play. Burst Lightning and Million Mortars I'm not excited about. I do like the Countdown Luck, so I'll keep it. Okay. This is what I expect. This is what I expect. But yeah, I was keeping this hand solely on this, because if we get the hit on turn 2, we get to play this out, and we just... now the opponent has to deal with an enchantment and a creature on the draw when they only played 1 land yet. So yeah, I think that was a good keep. Nice. What is this? Big spend. The surprise. Any oh, okay. That's gonna help me complete an achievement. I did not expect that to happen. Did not expect that to happen. On draw versus Niv Mizzet. Stone Rain seems really nice, although the other 3 don't seem that important here. Stone Rain seems really nice. Opponent is down to 6, opponent is down to 5. Opponent is down to 4. And opponent has conceded. Or are they playing that with 4 cards? I'll be very surprised if we play for very long. Like I said, this is something I expect to happen. And this is something I do myself. Yeah, they're down to 4. At least they're on the play, so maybe if they go, I don't even know. Maybe, I mean, they must have a removal for my Ragavan. Like, why else would they mow so low and be willing to play? Is it a... Oh, please, Utopia Sprawl would be hilarious. In a non-funny way, you would be hilarious. And I feel bad for you, opponent, but... Is it just a removal for my Ragavan? Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I mean, you went deep for this, so congratulations, you got it. We'll go for the Magda, and then I'll Stone Ring the Triome next turn. I want to take them off of green, and I get a treasure as well. Maybe they have a negate. Mow down to 4 because they really wanted an interaction piece. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. A lot of free wins as expected. It's also helping me complete the 1,000 games played on Arena, huh? Just so many quick games. I think we easily played 10 games already. It's crazy. Kinda crazy. Let's see if we can get a couple more games, a couple more good games, a couple more, you know, things that prove my point. Because I'm patsy. And when I say something, I stick by it. I'm stubborn as they come. And I'm not one to... I'm not gonna say that. God, luckily today is a very chill day. I don't have much to do. Do need to get my beer done. Ooh, Philia could be an interesting game. Philia could definitely be an interesting game, especially if I want to draw. We are on the play. I could keep this, but I think it's too dangerous. Faithless Looting makes this hand quite good. Clean up this mess of 4 lands in our opener. Do they have the turn 1? They have a Portable Hoe? Yeah, that's pretty good. And it's actually especially good with Philia, so I need to find a removal. Oh, and they have a Mox Ember as well? That's gross. Could be a Solitude. We do need to find a removal though. Really bad. Yeah, they have Solitude in hand. I'm okay with that. Yes, you have a Solitude in hand. We already know you have a Solitude in hand. It's okay. I just hope we don't have Cloud Shift as well. Yeah, you're definitely playing Philia here. Okay, I need to find a removal really bad. Just don't give me more of mountains, please. 5 mountains is plenty already. No removal is kind of like... Jesus. Yeah, I think this is game over, unfortunately. We flooded. We'll attack in. You're just playing the Philia. We both know you're just playing the Philia, so like, let's not waste each other's time here. You might play the Solitude. I mean, fair enough, if you want. Anytime now. That was the most telegraphed. Do you have Solitude and Cloud Shift? If you do, I'll concede. Okay, you can have it. Yeah, they had Cloud Shift as well, so it's fine. You can have it. Yeah, fair. Fair. I don't think it's the worst matchup, but opponent has an insane draw. Portable Hoe, Solitude, Cloud Shift, or Ephemerate. And then as well just Philia chilling there. Yeah, I don't think that's not a winnable hand at all. Not a winnable hand at all. On the play versus Magda, Blood Moon is terrible. I kind of want a removal spell, and I'm willing to go to 6. And I somehow get terrible hands. Okay, whatever. I don't think I care too much. Does it cast? Does Magda cast? Put that card onto the battlefield. Okay, Roiling Vortex can go. Well, I wanted a removal spell, and I saw 3 different hands, and I couldn't get one. Let's see if opponent managed to get one. If so, congratulations. And they did. Oh, this sucks, man. I mean, I kept, you know, I tried my best to find a removal spell, man, and I'm gonna keep trying, I guess. You know, I'm just never gonna find a removal spell by the looks of it. Legally not allowed to. This sucks. Stone Rain, I don't really want a Stone Rain. I could play Zorn, but I don't think... let's play the Ragavan, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, tough game, man. Tough game. Our good draws are finally catching up to us. We drew too well early on, now we have to start drawing a bit bad. Do they have multiple pieces of interaction? Could be. If they do, nothing I can do about it. And it's okay if you have it, I mean, there's nothing I can do about it. One removal is all I asked, but apparently I can't have it. Okay, that works for me. Oh, it can't even kill both, man. I'm gonna go to the next game. I mean, whatever, let's try. Okay, let's just kill this guy then, I guess. I mean, terrible draws, man. Terrible draws. There's nothing I can really do. We're just constantly behind here. This one removal spell is gonna win them the game. And the fact that I couldn't see any removal spell until there. Yeah, let's go to the next game. Let's see if we can get one final interesting game. Really left a sour taste in my mouth there. Three hands and I couldn't find one piece of removal. One singular piece of removal is just already a completely different game, because they delayed my game by having one piece of removal. So I wanted to do the same. But I didn't, because I just whiffed on every freaking hand. Alas, let's go one final game. Hope we get a bit of a better hand. I hope you guys enjoying the video. Deck list in the description as always. If you want to try the Ragavan, be the bad guy, be the villain of your game. Nothing wrong with that. See if we can tilt an opponent off how I just got tilted a little bit. I didn't quite get tilted. I was just a bit annoyed. A bit annoyed. Struggling to find a game. That's the only thing that's been an issue here. Quite difficult finding a game. Ooh. Wait. Okay, this is another game where I need to multi removal spell. And somehow this is insane. What? Oh, thanks, man. Yeah, we'll keep no cards. Like, what am I supposed to do? Authority counts, it doesn't matter. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, generally. I am running a lot of removal spells, but apparently I cannot find one. I'll be very surprised if they play the light pause out. So I need a source instant speed removal, but we're not getting very lucky at all. It'll be crazy if they play it out. I would love it. Oh, and they have a removal as well. And oh, that's insane, man. Okay, whatever. We'll go to the next game. I want to get one final game where we actually get a game. I swear we have like 10 plus pieces of removal in this deck. Somehow I need to multi 4 to find one. And an opponent has a removal as well on the play, so that's game there. Shame, man. Shame. I do hate these kinds of games. Like, we do have plenty of removal. There's 2 games in a row where we need to mow down to oblivion to find a singular piece of interaction. One piece. I'm not asking for like several pieces. I'm asking for one removal spell. I don't really want to keep this. Do I want to keep this? No, because again, no interaction. I'll keep this. I mean, it's the same hand. These were in my previous hand, but whatever, we'll keep it at this point. They're mono blue, so like how much? Just don't give them like a witness protection or unable to scream in their opener. That's all I asked. Oh, they kept their opener hand. Yeah, we lost. I didn't put a stop there, but okay. Although Eidolon's gonna be quite nice here, to be fair. Do they get to play Emery on turn 1? Very unlikely. Mox Amber. Oh, no way. No, we have multiple 0 mana. Okay, you can't at least. At least that. At least we got that going for us. Eidolon. Try to get some damage on them. I could have gone Sudden. No, Sudden Eruption doesn't matter. They switch for land. Sundering Eruption, rather. can go Landry plus Sticky Fingers. -2. It might bounce my Ragavan, so I do gotta be careful with that. Chromatic Star -2, now 19. If they hold up the mana for the bomb, I probably don't play the Sticky Fingers, huh? Yeah, then I don't play the Sticky Fingers. I think we just go Landry Storm here. We take 2 damage, that's okay. I can afford to take it. Opponent's not gonna be putting much pressure. I'll offer the trade between Ragavan and Emery. I think that's worth my while. Make a treasure there. And post-combat play the Lootmonger. I'm gonna bounce the Eidolon, that's... I can just replay it. I will just replay it. Yeah, that's fine by me. Are you gonna bounce something is the question. You're gonna bounce the Emery maybe. No, Emery seems crazy. The Landry? Okay, that's fine as well. I think anything you bounce I'm okay with. Yeah, that's super fine. Yeah, that's super fine. Cool. How much mana do I have to play with for 2 mana? Do I play the Lootmonger? I think I do. I'll discard a mountain here, I think, because there is a world where I use the eruption. I kind of don't want them to have... Ooh, both of these I don't really want them to have. Okay, cool, we'll take it. There we go. Easy dubs. That's a good way to end the video. No, I did not have fun. I stand by what I've said about Ragavan. I'm probably not going to play this deck after this video. But yeah, hope you guys liked the video. Leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys Wednesday for midweek and Friday for more Brawl. Until then, adieu.